Are you sure? You don't want me to make you a little chicken noodle soup?
I mean, that does sound good, but I think I can make it through. Do you like to give the episode like a little theming? I'm looking a little sloppy. I got the sunglasses on. I don't want people to think that I got a hangover though.
You do kind of look like you have a hangover.
I mean,
you have like the shorts and the Crocs and then the SuperMega t-shirt, which the SuperMega t-shirt just kind of looks like, you know, it's like you didn't have anything else to put on, so you threw it on, and then the hat and the sunglasses. And
yeah, I mean, I'm like this because I'm not hungover from Markiplier's November 1st, 2025 party. That was just the name of it, if it were to exist.
Even though, if it were to exist, it was on November 3rd for some reason.
Yeah,
but
I'm a little under the weather, but we're gonna push on through with this podcast.
That's right. We're gonna, as the Rolling Stones say, break on through to the other side.
And as the Romans said, do as the Romans do.
Luke, start the intro.
Can you believe I'm here to talk about Shopify again? Isn't that exciting? Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses and 10% of all e-commerce across the globe. For a business like SuperMega, Shopify makes things so simple, fun, clean, and easy. If you're ready to sell, then you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today over at shopify.com/super. That's shopify.com/super to take advantage of that wonderful $1 per month trial, as well as be a part of the Shopify family. So go to shopify.com/super. Again, that is shopify.com/super. Don't you just hate it when your razor tugs at your skin? Well, throw those concerns and worries out the window because Harry's Plus has arrived. And I personally love Harry's blades. Not only does it feel like the power of the sun in the palm of your hand, it's fantastically fun to use. For a limited time, our listeners can get the Harry's Plus trial set for only $10 at harrys.com/supermega. This set includes the all-new Harry's Plus razor, one refined 5-blade cartridge, a 2-ounce foaming shave gel, and a travel cover to protect your blades on the go. Now that's a great deal. Just head to harrys.com/supermega to claim this offer, and after you purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you.
Congratulations, you won! Alert! 今天恢复你美丽的波士顿。
Hold on to what? Your penis? Nah, I'm good, dude.
Dude, I'm trying to...
I don't think I could find it. Because you put it up your butthole.
You know, penis. A lot of people wish they could do that, Ryan. So the fact that I can is an immense fucking talent. And I know that our podcast editor, Luke, is jealous about it. And he just won't say it. Sorry, I feel like the lighting looked a little different for me, but it's fine. So... are you sure you don't want me to make you a little chicken noodle soup for the teenage soul?
I'm down to talk about, whatever you want to talk about. You can just have a normal podcast. You don't have to cater to me. Although, if we happen to discuss water slides and roller coasters at some point, I think, that would make me feel good because I could reminisce on all the fun roller coasters and water slides I've been on. And maybe even the viewers could, either live vicariously through me going on those
Vicariously?
Vicariously. I'll get you a dictionary. Maybe a thesaurus, too.
Well, maybe you should get one, Ryan.
Why?
Vicariously?
What, is that not it? What is it?
Luke, put it on screen. I'm sorry. Vicariously.
Vicariously.
It said like bi-curious.
Just halting the conversation just for that. Yeah. But I would appreciate it if we talked about roller coasters and water slides at some point.
We can do it now if you want. Or would you rather?
No, I think you just feel bad, so I'd like it to come up more and like naturally.
Yeah, I do feel like bad for. I just thought it was funny because it sounded like bi-curiously, and then I didn't mean to be like an asshole about it.
Luke, replay Matt's reactions in slow motion.
I'm sorry. It said like bi-curious. Okay, dude. Well,
that's right.
Now you made me feel
I used our Jamie against you. Dude,
well,
I'm like Obi-Wan and you're like Anakin Skywalker cut in half, boiling in lava, and I'm going, I have the high ground now.
Okay, well, you fucking spoiled the movies for me. I literally, dude, I told you yesterday I've only seen episode 4.
Well, I mean, dude, I'm sure. I mean, imagine now it works as like one of those. It's like, whoop. I bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, let's rewind it a bit.
Does he actually get cut in half and put in lava?
Yeah.
And does he say? Let me guess. He goes, "Who's got the high ground now, Obi-Wan?"
No, Anakin's the one that was cut in half and is boiling in lava. Obi-Wan has the high ground now. And then Anakin, actually, he didn't say that at all when he was boiling in lava. His direct quote was, "I hate you!" as he's burning alive in lava.
I think that if you were burning alive in lava, you wouldn't even be able to be thinking about hatred for somebody else.
Well, that is the power of the Sith, Matthew, and not a lot of people cover that stuff. People like to think that the Sith are there to protect and serve and whatnot, but it's actually a dark, nefarious force that acts within the energy of the world.
Really?
Yeah, it's not just people in uniforms. It's legitimately like it's literally like future like magic. Like if wizards went forward into the future with lasers, it's wizard magic.
So is it
but for the future?
Dudes in uniform who are supposed to protect and serve, but they're actually committing nefarious acts with bad intentions?
We couldn't draw any similarities between. It's weird. I caught this video the other day of an ICE vehicle ramming into uniformed people. Here's the connection: ramming into an American citizen's car, and then they get out of their car, guns pulled. Pointing. One of them, I showed you the video.
Me.
One of them was like.
Yeah,
and I'm like, this is literally some fucking like 40-year-old on her way to get coffee before work. What are you dancing like that for?
Well, the guy is he's doing tippy taps.
He has like a little Uzi in his hand, and he's like, "What angle do I need to secure this target on?"
He looks like someone in like a Call of Duty lobby, like when you're like loading up and waiting for like the round to start. Like he looks like that shit.
It's the type of person that deserves that. I hope at one point gets put in their place.
Dude, it's fucking.
Maybe they already have, and that's why they're doing this. Because they're just angry at the world.
Probably. I mean, it's just grown men cosplaying as because they wish they were.
It's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. The level of force that I saw. Like, it's not just that video. There's a lot of videos out there. It's
broad daylight, on a public street, just like.
But wait till you hear. Actually, Ryan, are you talking about the woman who, as ICE reports, rammed her car into their vehicle and then resisted arrest so violently she injured 2 ICE agents? And then was released without charges a few hours later that day. Gotta love it. U.S. citizen, by the way, dragged out of her car at gunpoint, and then taken in for hours. That's happened actually quite a bit of times.
And that's just the only one. I mean, that was just caught on video. If that wasn't caught on video, you wouldn't have heard about it.
And if your first reaction is to kind of think about, wait, you're taking out the content. Shut up.
No, you have these dudes who are not trained law enforcement, who like really anyone can sign up wearing fucking tactical gear with assault rifles that are just
bribed with a bunch of money to
given the I don't even know if they're given the power. They take the power and just fucking do all this shit, and with no trial, and it's fucked up. Fuck ICE. I just want to go on the record and say that because I don't think I've publicly said that. Fuck ICE with a capital F.
It gives the energy of just powerless bullies that now have the excuse to go out and just kind of. There's 100%. That, and then there's like the like, I don't know how else to describe it, but like people who play Call of Duty like they're on an actual mission. You know, like they go into like a 4v4 of like search and destroy, and they're just like, okay, dude, this guy's 3 clicks north. Okay, let me get my binoculars out. And then someone's gonna go, well, actually, that's actually a pretty good method in the game. I wouldn't know. I haven't played Call of Duty in the longest time.
I mean, the binoculars are a new addition. And they are very useful.
I love like, you know, they've added wall running, they've added like kind of a jetpack and all, like they've added omni movement, which I guess is also like tilting.
Oh,
you can like tilt a little and stuff like that. They've added so much. I would love it if if like their new edition one time was like, and now binoculars.
Like in the middle of the match, if you want, you can squat down, you can pull out the binoculars.
And it show, you know, like one of these videos played on a big stage, like with like a crowd watching. It's like
Jeff Keighley announcing it.
It's like, look at that! Oh my god!
Oh, I can't wait to look through those binoculars. And it's like they start out blurry, and you kind of have to like, you know,
you have to do the.
You have to take them off.
Even you have to widen them at the right. You can put them wrong on your face.
And you kind of have to like focus. You're like, am I cross-eyed? Nope. There. And then you can see not as far as you wish it was, but you could see farther across the map.
You could flip them around.
And then you could see all tiny. You could see like the guys will look tiny.
You know, I will say if Call of Duty ends up adding, I would imagine they have binoculars.
You think they have binoculars?
I'll look it up. This is important to me.
I mean, I'm sure they have some form of monocular, right?
Okay. Does Call of Duty have binoculars?
Hey, I'd rather have a little Call of Booty. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, many Call of Duty games have binoculars or a similar tool like a spotter scope. I didn't say a spotter scope.
No, a spotter scope is not the same thing. I mean, you could have 2 sniper rifles with scopes, and you could hold them up side by side, one in each hand, and it could function like binoculars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it looks like. It doesn't look like binoculars are as popular for modern warfare.
Ooh, yikes!
Sounds like someone needs to really add binoculars.
Ryan, I don't mean to alarm you, but the microphone, the fuzzy, it was coming off.
That's why I put it down like this.
That's why you bumped
like,
bumped your little.
I thought it was doing this, and I was like, you know,
you read my mind, dude. You know, great minds think alike.
Also, sorry, I thought I heard Luke, but probably not.
Well, speaking of ICE agents, well, he doesn't want people to know that.
He's like, I'm cutting that out.
No, it's not going in. He also informed me recently that.
So he's an informant, just by definition, because he's informing you. Oh.
He recently told me that the voice I do for him is inaccurate and
hurtful.
And I agree. And I'd like to just issue a formal apology to him, to Luke, our podcast editor. Luke, I'm sorry. And to make it up to you, I've written you this original song on acoustic guitar.
Are you sending it to him?
So we're going to go ahead and roll that clip, and then we'll go to commercial break, and then... No, wait. I've written this original song on acoustic guitar for you, Luke. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we're back, we will premiere my new track for Luke.
I'm never getting that asset. I'm cutting this out.
He's getting the asset.
Luke, how confident are you that you're getting that asset?
Well, after commercial break, we'll see. This is an original acoustic song I wrote for my friend Luke as an apology. It's called I'm Sorry, Luke by Ʞᴜ. Oh, Shay, hey, Carl and Shay, hey, Tarts. Oh, Shay, hey, Carl and Shay, hey, Tarts. Oh.
Can you believe I'm here to talk about Shopify again? Isn't that exciting? Isn't that fun? And for some of you, you're going, what the heck is Shopify? Well, Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses and 10% of all e-commerce across the globe. For a business like SuperMega, Shopify makes things so simple, fun, clean, and easy. One of Matt's favorite, and my personal favorite thing as well, is they have all these wonderful little templates you can choose from. If you're not a genius that knows how to design their own website, they got you covered in the design realm of things. They also have you covered when it comes to, making sure you're managing your inventory, and you can create social media campaigns that reach out through social media and email. It's great. Shopify just makes everything when it comes down to the business super easy and clean and organized and fun. If you're ready to sell, then you're ready for Shopify. I mean, heck, we use it here at SuperMega. It's epic. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today over at shopify.com/super. That's shopify.com/super to take advantage of that wonderful $1 per month trial, as well as be a part of the Shopify family. So go to shopify.com/super. Again, that is shopify.com/super.
What you want, Matthew? I got it. What you
hope
need?
Everyone liked it.
You know I have it.
You have to steal the thunder right after my song.
All I'm asking is for a little respect. Just a little bit, oh, just a little bit.
I'm asking for a little respect because...
Just a little bit, oh, just a little bit, oh. And I haven't finished the beatboxing part. I'm still doing YouTube tutorials. Yeah.
Could you have given it a little bit of space after my song?
I'm sure I could have.
Because it's just like, there's my song, and then... it goes into, then you do that, and then what are the fans going to say? They're going to go, oh, Ryan's was so much better. Oh, yes, Ryan.
Probably, yeah. It was probably more entertaining for Luke, too, because he didn't have to wait on an asset or anything.
He's not going to have to wait on that asset. In fact, I'm writing right now. Actually, I'm going to set an alarm on
I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m.
No, I won't be in bed yet at 5 a.m. So
yeah, but 5 a.m. is if you go to the beach at 5 a.m. and record it on an acoustic guitar,
I'm not doing
it would
that,
look
dude.
beautiful.
Don't even put that idea.
It's just a tiny bit of effort.
It's not, dude. You know how far away the beach is?
Some people go off to war and get shot in the head, and their brains are sprayed on a wall in another country that's not their own. I think the least you could do, is go to a beach early in the morning to film a beautiful acoustic cover.
The traffic to Santa Monica, I promise, is more painful than getting shot in the head and your brain splattered everywhere. Because you don't feel that.
Maybe Sunset.
That would be better just because the sun sets in the west.
And worse traffic.
This traffic is worse.
Because it's probably going to be around like 5 to 7. You're going to be going through that traffic.
Is it worse going to Santa Monica during sunset or coming back from?
Regardless, if you're on the 405, you're in hell. There's no the easy way to Santa Monica. You always eventually have to go into that everywhere is a fucking grid, I guess, but Santa Monica is very much there's this condensed grid, all on the strip kind of leading to Malibu.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. This might be controversial to some and popular to others. I do not like Santa Monica. I'm not a big... Well, it's
He gives you presents every Christmas. Come on.
Yeah, dude. Did that hurt? That was my ring. Is
Do you have
pretty
one of
sharp.
those? Do you have one of those rings that pricks me and it steals my blood?
No. You're looking at my Amazon orders. All right, cool. Yeah, but Santa Monica is like, oh, for me it's just it's overcrowded. It's nice because it's on the, I mean the water's nice. It's like 20 degrees cooler than the rest of LA.
That is the best thing about
right?
Santa Monica is that it's always 20 degrees cooler. Like if it's 90 here, like legitimately it'll be like a nice 70, 75.
And you get that ocean breeze.
I'm sure it gets toasty and miserable sometimes at Santa Monica.
I mean, I've been there when it's toasty and miserable. But there's so many tourists, and I'm not gonna be one of those LA locals who's like, oh, tourists.
I mean, when's the last time you and I went to Hollywood Boulevard? You know, because I would equate the two near the same as like touristy trap. You know?
Like the Santa Monica Boardwalk and Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
Hollywood Boulevard's a lot grimier though.
Yes,
dude, that was like one of the biggest shocks to me when I first visited Los Angeles to visit you and Daniel.
Was the shock collar I put on you to make sure you were staying within the confines of the perimeter of the space we gave you in the living room.
And I did for the most part.
Is that not what you were referring to?
Well, I mean, that was shocking, to say the least. I forgot about that. Well, I guess it kind of pushed it out.
Mark gave me the idea.
Yeah. But basically, like Hollywood, you and Daniel took me there, and I was so excited to go to Hollywood because I'm like, oh my God, the
lights,
the
smells,
glitz and the glamour, and you know, because if you've never been to LA, like anyone in the world, like everyone in the world knows Hollywood, and you think it's this like luxurious.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel does interviews on Hollywood Boulevard all the time.
I know, and it's like, oh, if Jimmy Kimmel walks those streets, then they must be paved with gold.
I think he sends.
Is it not him?
Huh?
He doesn't go on the streets to do interviews?
I don't think he does the interviews. I think it's his co-host, or not co-host, but like.
I know the Latinx guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
what's his name?
I forgot.
I feel bad. Like
It's like his friend that's just always been on the show.
Yeah.
He's like the Andy Richter.
Yes. Yeah.
He's like Latinx Andy
Sorry,
Richter.
I don't watch too much Jimmy Kimmel. I know we've been to a couple live shows, but that was in our Markiplier era, okay? We were on drugs and doing fent like none other.
Hey, actually, I mean, you can go back to that Jimmy Kimmel episode and see us in the audience.
And you might be able to tell that we're on a... Never mind.
We're fucking rolling.
We're rolling loud.
We're going, They had to keep stopping, and Jimmy had to keep restarting his monologue. That's what good Finn will do, though.
Dude, social experiment. Take salvia right as you see them like start the show. Like he walks out and then go... and then, you know.
So I actually went to a Jimmy Kimmel taping that lasted 7 years, and it was terrifying.
I was one of the chairs, and I was just existing in that space.
I was one of the chairs, and I was sitting to myself.
Every day I got folded up and put back.
It was actually incredible. I was made out of stained glass, and there were bugs everywhere. Salvia is not a drug that I ever intend on trying. That one...
Like the clip of the guy falling out. Was it a 2-story window?
Yeah, he just jumps out. He's like, I'm going to film myself. There's so many good videos on YouTube of people that are like, what's up, guys? Today I'm trying salvia.
Wait, didn't I'm an idiot. I'm losing track of his name. There was someone who we were talking
Eric,
like during
on our podcast.
Yes.
Common etiquette.
Yes. Okay. I was trying to think of the username and it wasn't coming to me. But yes, Common Etiquette. Eric, right?
Yes. He was the salvia guy, and he used to do a lot of salvia videos.
He's funny as fuck.
He's great. I love Eric. Eric is just the nicest, sweetest boy. I haven't talked to him in a while, but wherever he is right now,
I hope he's doing well.
I hope he's doing fantastic.
The same thing for I was gonna name another YouTuber.
Jack Septiceye. More like crap Septiceye. I stuttered and it threw off the whole insult.
Well, he did go through that that poop eating phase. He just mixed stuff into his normal diet and says that it helps prevent getting sick.
He wasn't wrong though. Have you heard of the whole trend where it's like people there's like poop pills? It's a real thing. I'm not kidding. It's like a pill.
But he wasn't doing pills.
No, he was just eating poop. But
gotcha.
I was saying salvia. There's so many videos on YouTube where it'll be like some dude with his shirt off in his like on his front porch in like fucking Louisiana, and he's like, "We're gonna be smoking salvia today," and he rips it out of his pipe or his bong, and then he's like, "Oh,
it's like instant."
Oh, ah!
Isn't it supposed to last like 15 seconds or something?
Yeah, 15 minutes, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
Is
not.
there a drug that's super quick, or is that
DMT is also like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but
feels like forever?
But those salvia and DMT, they fuck with your perception of time, so it can feel longer than it really is. But like, you know, people tell stories about like a guy that was trapped in a 9-year trip. I'm like, I don't think it actually felt like that. Well, I don't know. I have not done DMT or salvia, so I can't say. But you have salvia at your house. Do you still have it?
It's only for medicinal purposes,
right?
Like if I have an ache or a headache, or like I can't find my eye drops, and I'm getting a little frustrated.
Smoking a fucking hallucinogenic, psychoactive drug that just takes you to hell for 15
minor
minutes.
aches and pains.
Oh man, dude, I got a bit of a headache.
Honestly, though, the coolest, and who knows, you know, I don't know the truth about anything, but it's this video where this guy's using medicinal cannabis, and he has Parkinson's, and he takes it, and then it like really fucking helps him.
Yeah,
so it's cool to see that, and like, you know, I'm on the other end of the spectrum where I don't use it medicinally, and I use it recreationally for the most part,
which is legal.
Yeah.
In our state. Exactly.
Legal cannabis. Like Indicouch. From Indaweed.org. Is that the name?
The brand that's
Indicloud. I did an ad read for them recently, and maybe they're on this episode too.
If they're on this episode, then smoke some of that weed. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Dude, we come up with so many good fucking slogans for companies for free.
And they don't use them or pay us for them.
Like, we came up with a good one for honey.
I like they don't use them or pay us for them, so it's...
They don't use them or pay us, and it's fucking frustrating.
They don't even ask for them, and we do all this work.
Dude, I just realized we fucking forgot to take the bat Halloween decoration down from on top of the SuperMega sign. You can't really see it on camera,
no.
But I looked over and it scared the shit out of me for a second.
I mean, bats are creepy little things. Although I have seen there are a few videos I see where like someone's nursing a bat back to health or something, or like
tiny.
Yeah,
it's eating a grape or a banana,
or they have it in their little bat blanket.
There's cute bats and there's scary bats.
Well, a scary bat is a bat flying at me, like an erratic. Like, I don't think it's typically about like the animal. It's more about the behavior of the animal at the time. Like, you know, if the bat's just cuddling up in a blanket or eating some grapes, that's adorable. But if the bat's like freaking out, trying to get out of the place, you know, I'm gonna freak out too.
Blasting supersonic echolocation sounds that are piercing my eardrums.
I love from the perspective of a bat in that situation. There's just this like giant ogre beast, just scared, just like going around the like. Imagine from its perspective, like you're this tiny thing. And there's this mad, raving, fucking lunatic beast that you don't see too often.
You would think you would be scared of the big beast, and the beast would be like not scared of you. But I mean, I think about the cockroaches that see me, and I go fucking screaming and jumping and like 3 feet off the ground.
Yeah, but cockroaches are confident.
They're a little too confident.
They're too confident for their own good.
They're fucking too cocky.
They're like, yeah, I see you. They're not trying to hide from you.
More like cocky roach, right?
They'll be on the wall. They'll be like, hey.
Dude, maybe actually, you know what? On the same note that you just said about the behavior thing, and bats are scary because them flying at you, maybe that's kind of where my fear, my really big fear of cockroaches might even kind of come from, because growing up in South Carolina, we have palmetto bugs, and those are the big fuckers that fly. So it's like, for those who live somewhere that's not the south of America. Imagine the biggest cockroach you've ever seen, but this one can fly. And you know how many times, like, I'll be in a room, I see one up on the wall or the ceiling, and I'm frozen, and then I just see the wings go
14 times.
15. Very close, though.
Damn, you were like a round kind of number, you know.
I know, and I'd like to keep it that way. But, you know, it's like, you know, palmetto bugs, they open their wings a split second before flying, and when you see those wings open, you're like, fuck!
Yeah.
And then it's just, and they fly right at me. It's happened multiple times. And that fear is so primal and, like, adrenaline pumping, and...
It's because we're scared as humans because bugs carry disease. Same as rats and stuff. Why we go, wah, eek, a mouse, a rat.
I do scream eek. I jump up on a... I might have told this story
All these
before.
things carry disease. That's, you know, that...
Is that where the fear ultimately
evolutionarily, I'm sure, like...
But, like, when I see a cockroach, it's like, I'm not...
Brother's just trying to say cock and get away with it.
Okay, when I see a palmetto bug, I'm not... My brain is not, like, scared of germs or disease. It's like a deeper primal fear of, like... I don't even know, dude. That's the thing about...
But I'm saying, like, our brains would be wired to instantly just, like... You're not going to go, oh, my God, disease, you know, right off a... Like, seeing
it's very deep.
Yeah,
like,
deep-rooted. Kind of like...
the neurons.
Why... Right, it's like some people are more fearful in the dark, or a lot of people like are a little more uneasy in the dark because of big cats back in the day.
Big cats, you know.
By back in the day, I mean about in like the 1970s.
Right. There was a problem.
There was a panther and cougar problem in Los Angeles, New York, and honestly, it's weird, but Mississippi. It wasn't a major.
Yeah, because so they actually thought that it was a like planned like terrorist thing, essentially. Where, like,
they blamed it on the Chinese at first. I remember that.
They thought that like a terrorist group, specifically the Chinese, had, you know, put a bunch of big cats into major cities to, you know, wreak havoc.
To cull.
Exactly.
The human population, the American population.
But Mississippi also had the problem. Or maybe they did that just to throw it off, right? Because even now in 2025...
You think they go for Miami.
Of course.
You know, something like a coastal city.
But that would be too obvious that maybe it was from, like, Colombians, like drug traffickers, because New York, Miami, and Los Angeles are the 3 cocaine cities that Colombia loves.
Why don't terrorists do more things like, I'm releasing 1 million ladybugs into Los Angeles?
Don't give them any ideas, Ryan. Like, they listen to our podcast. Like, you know that.
You know, it's why can't there be like kind of cute terrorists? Where it's like what they're doing is bad.
Oh, it's very bad, but it's like, you know, it's not viscerally bad where they're like blowing people up. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna wreak ecological hazard, or sorry, I'm gonna wreak. Luke, just restart.
You're gonna wreak, all right. P.U.
I'm gonna wreak ecological havoc. I said it. There we go. On this metropolitan area by releasing 1,000 ladybugs that are
1 million.
Okay, 1 million. I mean, that would. You know, like, that would... Nothing is stopping you from going on Amazon.
I'm sure the FBI will get a tip if they get someone... we got... Oh, my God, someone just got pinged. Someone's buying 1 million ladybugs? What do you think he's doing with that?
Can you buy 1 million ladybugs online? You can buy live ladybugs on Amazon.
You could probably buy... No, because, like, imagine how long that, you know...
You can't buy 1 million on Amazon, but it's like, you could do a bunch of orders of... ladybugs in bulk on Amazon.
If
Nothing
you made a ladybug
you.
house, maybe like a big glass dome that only like you breed ladybugs in.
I mean, dude, they got to reproduce fast, and they got to reproduce. They got to be fucking and popping out more in large numbers. Let me see. What's the most?
Is it just that they eat the vegetation, or do they like I never understood. I just know that ladybug's bad in certain areas, and they don't want them introduced in mass in any way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like places just have a natural like balance, the ecosystem. Like it's carved out a natural balance over time where you know, there's this many prey, this many predator, and it's just a natural balance that kind of stays that same level. When you introduce something new that is like in a big number, it's going to offset it somehow, whether it's eating something that something else would normally eat, and now that thing dies, or vice versa. But I'm going to actually see why ladybugs... Here, can you look up why they're bad to be introduced, and I'll look up what's the max number I can order on Amazon. Luke, feel free to go ahead and play the Nightcore edit of my acoustic guitar song. And then we'll be right back with the thing about ladybugs. Here's the Nightcore version and an ad.
Don't you just hate it when your razor tugs at your skin and you're trying to shave and, the razor is tugging at your skin? Well, throw those concerns and worries out the window because Harry's Plus has arrived. Harry's took 10 years to develop this new thing. Yes, a whole decade. They took an entire decade to develop this razor of theirs. This razor has an advanced pivoting system that helps get those little corners, near the jaw and such. And I personally love Harry's blades. Not only does it feel like the power of the sun in the palm of your hand, it's fantastically fun to use. It's bewildering how much fun I have with my Harry's blade in a safe way, in a safe manner. For a limited time, our listeners can get the Harry's Plus trial set for only $10 at harrys.com/supermega. This set includes the all-new Harry's Plus razor, one refined 5-blade cartridge, a 2-ounce foaming shave gel, and a travel cover to protect your blades on the go. Now that's a great deal. Just head to harrys.com/supermega to claim this offer, and after you purchase, they'll ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you.
I mean, the answer for why it's bad is because, it's specifically the Asian lady beetle.
Oh, I read about that recently.
If you release that out, it'll
it's different.
Encroach on the more naturalized ladybugs in that environment. So it's like it might outcompete, and it also just adds something that usually isn't there, which is never great.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about out competition.
Mm-hmm. So how many can you buy on Amazon? Ladybugs, that is.
So guys, on Amazon, the most I could find is you can buy 3,000 live ladybugs.
Okay.
And they're cheap, guys. You would not believe the prices of these ladybugs. This is quite a steal. Look at this, Ryan. Dude, 3,000 live ladybugs for $20 even. Now, how many?
Wait. I don't know if I'm doing the math right. Would it only cost you $6,666.6666666 to get 1 million?
That's the devil's number right there.
Because how many? It says $20 for 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
What I did was I did 1 million. I divided it by 3,000 to see how many individual orders it would take, and it was 333.333333 whatever. And then I multiplied that by 20, the price of each bag. Am I doing that right? Right? 333 bags for $20?
I think. Well, look, dude, I just looked at the quantity, Ryan. You can buy up to 30 at once. That's 90,000 ladybugs. So I could pull the trigger right now, literally with one click, and buy 90,000 live ladybugs. And
only near 10 more, a little more of those, and you get 1 million.
Yeah. Wait. That's the max for my Amazon account, right? It lets me go to 30.
So we can just make more Amazon.
You have an Amazon account.
Luke has an Amazon account.
We have a SuperMega
Your mom
one.
has an Amazon account.
That's 5 right there. Right? So that's 45,000 ladybugs right there.
Oh, I thought you said 90.
No, I'm sorry. That's 450,000 ladybugs right there. That's almost 500,000 ladybugs that we could, within the next hour, have on the way.
We could make a ladybug room.
Dude,
have you seen our ladybug room?
Yeah, so we weren't
Aaron visiting.
We weren't using the stream room too much, so we actually repurposed it. We stream out here now, but come check this out in the back. Open the door, and it's just fucking like a biblical swarm. But on Tip Top Biocontrol, it's a website, you can buy a cloth bag of 72,000 live ladybugs. Yeah, dude, I like cute terrorism. That's a good concept. Hopefully none of those Al-Qaeda guys are listening, because it wouldn't be too good if all of a sudden there's swarms of ladybugs and Al-Qaeda or ISIS takes credit and then...
Or China takes credit. Because they are the Asian
Al-Qaeda.
lady beetle.
Oh, yeah. The Asian lady beetle is bad. It's funny that you mentioned the Asian lady beetle. Also, I just want to say that I don't view the Chinese as the Asian Al-Qaeda. For the most part, the Asian lady beetle. I saw a post on X, the Everything app, the other day, about. It was like a picture of a ladybug and a picture of a Asian lady beetle. They look similar. One is very sweet. One is not so sweet.
Yeah, the Asian lady beetle ain't so sweet.
It's bad.
Is it more red? Isn't one like more orangey? One's more bright red.
They have a different
or something.
They look almost identical, but they have a different pattern.
Okay.
It's Luke.
Instead of dots, it's triangles.
Come on, man. Be realistic.
I mean, triangles exist in nature.
Where?
I'm sure if trees have fallen in a triangle formation before.
Like a perfect...
Yeah.
Dude, do you think two trees have ever, just coincidentally, and not even because like an earthquake or something that knocks multiple trees down, just coincidentally, two trees fell at the same time and went boom and formed a perfect triangle? It's had to have happened
Of the
once.
Billions of years on this planet.
Trillions of trees.
Stranger things have happened. Season 5's coming out soon.
With that Phineas Wolfhard guy?
Yeah. And David Harbour. And Millie Bobby Brown. And Danica Patrick.
Really?
Yeah, new addition. She's actually playing a new kid in the series. Interesting,
Are
I
they
guess.
like doing AI like de-aging or?
No. Just makeup. Like prosthetic.
Oh, I haven't seen the trailer.
They said prosthetic makeup, but I don't know what prosthetics you would add to make someone look who is like in their 40s or whatever, 50s.
I can tell you how old she is. I mean, that's the
I'm going to guess 40s.
43. That's she.
Damn, auntie.
Damn, Danica.
Doesn't she suck? Not at racing. I'm sure she's great at racing cars.
And she's pretty good at looking hot in those GoDaddy commercials.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. And I hope that she looks good in Stranger Things season. No, actually, no, I don't. Well, because I forgot about literally what you just said. No, I know, dude. I didn't think about that when I started saying it. And then
seems more Freudian than anything.
Freud, dude. It's Floyd.
Like the Disney show with the alien?
Freud in space?
Yeah. Dude, I would have rather imagine that show instead of Lloyd in space. It's Freud in space.
He's some green dude on a fucking like spaceship school bus talking about fucking his mom.
He's Freud of the future.
Thinking about fucking his own mom.
Freud of the future. Thinking about fucking his mom.
I don't know if Freud. I don't know too much about. I don't know if he specifically like was into fucking his own mom. I just know that he always tied things back to like
his ideas were centered around people. Yeah, you could summarize. Yeah,
it's like
his ideas. But Oedipus was the one who fucked his mom.
Oedipus did fuck his own mom. But to be
Oedipus
fair,
Rex, really awesome last name though.
Yeah, and also thank you for clarifying because I don't want people to get confused and confuse Oedipus Rex with our friend Oedipus.
Yeah,
who it's an unfortunate name. But his parents didn't know when they chose that name. But now he goes by Luke. So Oedipus Rex didn't know it was his mom when he fucked her. To be fair, they was fucking on the.
No, he afterwards he did gouge his own eyes out and then banished himself onto an island. Yeah,
which is like no one should be giving the guy shit. All right, he was getting pussy. He didn't know it was his mom. And then when he found out, in retribution,
he gouged his own eyes out and banished himself to an island.
Like, don't give the guy shit. He's suffered enough. Seriously, I think that, and I think it's fucked up that now, thousands of years later, we have jokes made by douchebag podcasters, left and right, just about some guy fucking his mom.
I will say, probably not the best thing because when he gouges out his eyes, he can't make any more memories and like get things into his vision to help flush it out. Now he's trapped with that imagery forever. I don't think he thought about that.
Well, even worse, if he has no eyes, he might move on, unbanish himself from the island, meet a fine woman and fall in love and then have sex with her. He doesn't realize it's his fucking like sister or his mom again because
or
he
his
doesn't
dad.
have eyes. Yeah, he doesn't have eyes to see that it's someone that he.
And he's like, this is just a dry pussy, I guess.
Yeah.
What is this? Damn, that's a big clit.
My, what a big clit you have, Grandma.
All the better to get fucked by you with.
What dry
I don't know why I
pussy
did Dale's voice.
Yeah, well,
I think you know why.
Dale and Oedipus are... There's some similarities. My father gouged his eyes out and banished himself to an island after the divorce.
Yeah.
I'm not going to disclose which island.
Sullivan's. That's my guess.
Ryan.
What?
You're doxing my father.
There's not too many islands out there, man.
He went to the fucking Indian Ocean, dude.
He could have
gone to the fucking Maldives Islands.
I think he should have gone to Sumter. At least he could have played on all the cannons and stuff.
My dad gouged his eyes out, banished himself to Fort Sumter.
Where they take tours every day. Who's that guy?
The tiny little island in the middle of the Charleston Harbor with like a fucking tiny old military base on it, which I've never been to, believe it or not.
People fought for racism here.
Yeah, guys, people fought for your right to own slaves here. Oh, okay.
Now let's talk about that 13th Amendment.
I have never been to Fort Sumter as a Charlestonian.
What?
You're right, it's crazy. Have you been?
Yeah, on a field trip.
So you've been, and I never went on a field trip.
And I took a ghost tour.
I've never done a ghost tour.
They stopped the horse stuff in there, right?
There's still horses.
There's still horse shows in Charleston.
Yep. Speaking of my dad, yeah. He goes to them. Well, he's been in them. In more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying.
When he pulled the bird out of his... I don't want to...
Let's not get into it.
It was a live bird.
Yeah, I know. And that's something that I did promise him I wouldn't talk about on the show. So...
Oh, man. How crazy is this world we live in?
It's cray. Wait for it. Dairy. How about a word of the week?
Huh? Hat. The word of the week is hat.
Yep. And could you please give us the definition, Ryan?
Clothing that goes on your head to look handsome or pretty or beautiful or suave, and then etc.
Forgetting a very important one. Dapper.
Dapper.
Yeah.
Let me give you... Okay, hold up. I'm going to give you the actual definition, Luke, okay? I don't want to confuse anyone.
I like yours. Could you
Hat. A noun. A shaped covering for the head worn for warmth as a fashion item or as part of a uniform. It's not always for warmth.
It's not for warmth.
It's more of a fashion statement now. Hats in back in the day were definitely for warmth. Yeah. Now we don't need them.
You know, like if you're some fucker living in Siberia in like 1850, you're gonna wear a hat for warmth, not for fashion.
Or if it's a snow day, you know, you'll wear one of those goofy little ones with the flaps on the side.
I love those, dude.
Those are so awesome.
Classic, dude. Fucking classic. But I mean, I don't wear hats for warmth. I wear them for swag. We
do look swag in our hats.
We're both wearing hats right now.
Yeah, we are.
Is that
you're wearing a tilt it forward? You're wearing a Bad Boys bail bonds hat.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
And you're wearing a University of South Carolina Gamecocks hat.
Yep. Which is actually interesting because you see this, you see cocky a lot in the Murdoch show, the scripted show based off of the Alex Murdoch murder.
Dude, you're fucking with me. I I went to University of South Carolina. I was a Gamecock, and I didn't. His name is Cocky.
And they talk about McMaster in it too. Wait, you didn't know his name was Cocky?
I mean, I'm sure I did back then. I just it's really weird to say that, like, when I was in college over a decade ago. I mean, I only went for 1 year, but the Murdaugh show, is it Murdoch? Murdaugh?
I'm gonna say Murdoch because I think in the show they make a bit where it's like, it's actually Murdoch. How do you get Murdoch out of that? And you're like, I don't know, honey. All I know is they're an old family.
Yeah, old money names in the South. But they're always some stupid shit, and they got kids named like Bo Diddley or like fucking.
I mean,
Chant.
Literally, one of the kids is named Buster.
Exactly.
Which there's a kid named Buster, and then who I think was named after like his great grandfather Buster or something like that.
Buster Murdoch.
yeah. He was
ridiculous names, dude.
But yeah, I see. They have a pool table room, and it has that red, that like, what is it? Garnet, right? Garnet.
The color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a pool table and like that. That's the color of the Gamecocks, right?
Yeah, garnet.
Garnet and black.
Yes.
Are Cocky colors.
Garnet. Yes. Because sorry, my high school was
And then they have lamps with Cocky on them. There, I finished the description of the pool table I wanted to describe.
Dude, that's also such a southern like old money white people thing. Have a whole room for playing pool.
Why don't you just go to the ale house? Carolina Wild Wings.
Go to Carolina Wing House, dude.
Yeah.
Go play some billiards there.
It's fun, and there's people there.
You can hustle.
And you can drink. Well, you can drink at home as well, I guess.
That's more fun for a lot of people.
But having a pool table is a huge commitment. Like you're almost like, if you have a pool table and you don't use it once a week, you've wasted a lot of money, I will say.
Same with a ping pong table.
We'd use it every day if we got a ping pong table here.
Dude.
We'd have to do a game before one of us can leave.
Ping pong tables and foosball tables are probably the number one purchase that people make that they're like, fuck yeah, and then they use it maybe for like 2 weeks, and then it just sits.
I remember I wanted a ping pong, well, because of Forrest Gump. When I was a kid and I saw Forrest Gump, I was like, I want to try it. And I remember on a cruise I went on when I was super young, they had a kid's ping pong club, and I came in second.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You joined it, and
It was little kids playing ping pong. It wasn't like.
And when this wasn't like last year, right?
No. This was I was a little kid playing ping pong.
Okay. Just making sure.
No, I'm not an adult that hangs out with kids like you. I was a kid hanging out with other kids at the time.
They're teens, not kids. But
well, I mean, elementary school is definitely not where teenagers go.
One of them is an elementary school, and he's very mature.
I'm gonna just take your word on that one, I guess.
He swears. He says swear words.
Okay.
What elementary schooler do you know that says swear words? What adult do you know that says swear words?
I know a lot of adults who say swear words.
Yeah.
I don't know many. The thing is, I don't know many kids.
Oh, well, that's your...
Some of my friends have had kids recently.
That's your loss. We have a lot we can learn from our youth. They're very knowledgeable.
Just not what you're learning, I guess.
6, 7?
Or teaching them.
Ryan, we have to stop that joke right there.
What? It's escalation, Matthew. It's escalation.
I'm yes-handing you being a Yeah, dude. Whatever happened to yes and?
Dude, it's called escalation and yes and. The two fucking center points of improvisational comedy.
Such a fucking buzzkill, man.
The two pillars.
The two fucking pillars. There's 3, actually. Actually, there's 5 pillars.
Well, I got one of them right here.
And I got one right here.
I'm talking about my left testicle. It is longer than my penis now.
Yeah, I keep saying, dude, that is not normal. Like, especially, that starts after the age of 30. It wasn't like that before. Go see a doctor. Why are you waiting?
The doctors are just trying to touch my balls, and I don't need them to touch my balls to tell me that something's wrong. I'm trying home remedies right now, and look, you don't need doctors.
All right. Well, that's your opinion, and that's fine.
It's my well-informed, researched opinion.
It's your right to
using Grokpedia.
To spew your well-informed Grokpedia informed opinion to thousands of people on your podcast.
You know what Grokkapedia told me?
What?
There's some fake fans watching right now.
You fuck what?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And they're not. And you know how we can tell? They're not on the list.
What list?
The one. It's kind of scrolling. I don't know which side it's on.
This side.
This side. That side.
Right.
See all those names scrolling?
Yeah, this side.
Those are some epic fans. Those are some diehard, supportive, beautiful, intelligent,
Especially these ones.
well-mannered fans.
Very well-mannered fans.
Are you talking about the ones with
These ones right
emojis?
Here. Yep. But these ones down there?
And you can stop being a fake fan today by joining this list. How would one go about joining this list, Matthew Watson?
Well, you can go to patreon.com/supermega and you can join the podcast producer tier or the executive podcast producer tier and get your name on every new episode. Plus, you can get stickers in the mail every month and all sorts of fun
Help
content.
support the show.
We got some fun stuff planned, and you will get, along with your stickers in the mail, ladybugs.
I know how to end the podcast.
How? Yo, Luke, you better censor that.
Dude, imagine like some right-wing camo wearing, like red hat touting, just going all of a sudden like he loved watching Dan and Phil. They're just two bros that bro it out. I love it. Just brother love.
Whoa! Wait.
They're